back to my channel. Today, as you know by the title, I'm going to be doing a get to know me video, and so let's get started. So first of all, I guess I should start off with my name. My name is Nicole. So I just shortened it for my YouTube channel as Cole because that's one of my nicknames. As I was growing, well, not when I was growing up, more so as I was older, people just started calling me Cole. And I have a whole lot of other nicknames, but that's a whole different story. But my name is Nicole, and my middle name is Sharice. So that's where my whole YouTube name comes in, Cole Sharice. I am 22 years old. I am in college, and I am a senior. Thank God, I'm almost done. Got one more semester. Not going to say where I go to college, but I do go to HBCU. I am from New Jersey. I'm not going to say the city, but I am from up north. But I also claim North Carolina because I moved back and forth between the two states. So I claim both, but originally I am from New Jersey. Back to school. My major is business administration, and I'm concentrating in human resources. So yeah, I think that's like the basics, but I do have questions in this notebook that I'm going to be answering that I just wrote down, like typical get to know me questions. So yes, let's start. Also, peep the shirt, iconic. Anyway, okay, so oh yeah, when is my birthday? My birthday is in March, and I am a Pisces. Almost said I'm an Aries. Wow. Anyway, I am a Pisces. If you are into like astrology and all that stuff, I'm really not, but I do know I am a Pisces. My personality type, more so like I'm really laid back. Some people say I'm shy, but I feel like I'm just more so laid back, and I am quiet. I will say that, but I don't feel like I'm shy. When I was younger, I was shy. I will admit that, but now I'm just more so quiet, and it's just I'm more so of an observer. Like once I'm in a new surrounding, I'm just observing, and then it comes. Some people feel like I'm judging them because I can be quiet and I'm just listening to them talk, and they feel like I'm judging. I don't know, but I've heard people say like, "Oh, you probably judging me because you're so quiet." I'm like, no, more than likely, I'm just daydreaming. Like that's what I do a lot. I daydream. I'm not even thinking about what you're doing, what you're saying. So, yeah. So I'm more so just like I said, laid back, quiet, chill. Not really hype person and nothing like that. But I don't mind being around hype people. So, but unless it's in the morning. Like if you're just loud in the morning, please not around me. Not around me. Like let me wake up first, and then I'll be ready for it. But yeah, next question. My favorite food and food that I don't like. My favorite food is pasta, but that's not my favorite. My favorite of all time is steak, hands down. If you give me a steak, I'm gonna be happy. So steak, it has to be cooked either medium well or well done. Some people think well done steak is like burnt steak, but you gotta do it right. That's all there is to it. To me, it's not burnt, but yeah, I like mine either medium well or well done. I don't like seafood at all. I mean, well, let me take that back. I like fried fish without the bones. I'm not trying to choke on no bones, but fried fish without the bones, I'm good with. But like, I don't even like salmon. I always want to say salmon, but it's like it's not the L. The L is silent. So I don't like salmon, and I don't like tilapia. No, I just do like the white. It's called whiting fish, fried fish, and that's the only thing I eat. So like crabs, lobster, shrimp, no go. Not doing it. I used to eat shrimp, but not anymore. Crabs and lobster, they're just, to be honest, they kind of creep me out. So I've never tried it. So I'm not gonna say it's nasty. It's just to me, it just don't look like I should be eating it. So that's the food that I don't like. And also to clarify, when I was talking about daydreaming, I am a good listener. It came off like I'm not listening to you, I'm daydreaming. I am a great listener. I'm meant like if I'm just in an wow, an environment, and like people are talking to each other or just whatever. If you're not talking to me, I'm going to be daydreaming. Usually I don't speak first unless spoken to. I mean, sometimes I do, like if I just feeling confident that day, but I do have like social anxiety, so sometimes I'm just like, I wait till people say something to me first. But yeah, I just want to clear that up. I didn't want to make it sound like somebody's talking to me and I'm daydreaming. Nah, I listen to you, but more than likely, if you're not talking to me, I'm daydreaming. I'm thinking about something way off in the world. So my biggest pet peeve, I have a lot, to be honest. I don't like people chew like with their mouth open, like they smacking. That's I don't like confrontation, but some of these pet peeves, it just makes me want to say something. It's a lot, really. I don't like when people like spit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. Like, and it's just, it catches me off guard when some people do it and they're just outside and they just spit. Like, please, no. But my biggest pet peeve, I would have to say, is like people that are inconsiderate. Hands down. If you're inconsiderate, I guess because I'm such a considerate person, I'm always thinking about how somebody would feel if I do this, how, I'm always thinking about other people's feelings, and that's just who I am. Sometimes it could be a bad thing because then I end up putting myself last, but I'm working on that. But being inconsiderate just as a whole, it gets on my nerves. I can't do it. Let's move on because I can keep talking about inconsiderate people. So my favorite song or artist. My favorite rapper is J. Cole. So let's get that out the way. J. Cole is my favorite rapper, hands down. No competition to me. Just a done deal. And I do have a lot of other artists I listen to though. I listen to Black. Some people call him Six Lack, but I listen to Black. Chloe and Halle, hands down. Oh, Ed Sheeran. I love his music. If you just put his music on, it's like automatically just calm down. So Ed Sheeran. I do like gospel music as well. Uh, Kendrick Lamar. Um, Kiana Lede. I think that's her name. I just started listening to her. She's good as well. Janae Aiko. Janae Aiko. Her. She's good as well. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, Giveon, of course, and Masego. I'm gonna go with Masego. Whew, his music is great. And then there's a guy named Sir. He's great as well. So I listen to a bunch of different things, mainly R&B. I just realized I don't listen to rap that much, but like my favorite song would have to be, I think it's called Second Chances by Kiana Lede. My hobbies, I love to read. I am a bookworm, and when I was younger, books with my friends. I didn't know what a boy was, boy who. I didn't know because my head was in the books constantly. Like I checked out big, thick books in the library, read them like that, return it back, and the librarian was like, "Dang, you really read that?" Yes, that was me growing up. I still read a lot, but I don't read as much because of college and yeah, really because of college, I don't read as much, but I love to read. I can draw. I love to write poetry. I'm just like really artistic. So anything that's using my imagination or creativity, I'm there for it. So those are my hobbies. Do you like scary movies? Duh, I like scary movies. I love scary movies. Thankfully, my family, well, the ones I live with, they like scary movies as well. So I don't have to watch them by myself because if I was by myself, no, I'm not watching that. But if I have somebody to watch it with, I'm always down. Unless it's like something like Ouija boards and stuff like that. I don't mess with that. So if the movie's about Ouija boards, I'm not watching it. But and they chanting because I don't know what you're saying, and I feel like it's gonna like come out through this might sound crazy, but I feel like if people start chanting, it's gonna come out through the screen and now like something's in my house. That's why I don't watch Chucky. He started chanting too much and I was like, nah, I gotta turn this I gotta turn this off. So yeah, I do love scary movies. Next question, do you like roller coasters? Again, of course I do. I love roller coasters, but I don't like heights. You can be like, how you like roller coasters, but you don't like heights? It's a difference. Well, actually, it's not a difference. It's gonna sound weird. I get nervous around escalators and like elevators if I could see out the elevator and it's like glass and it's all the way up there and I gotta see myself come all the way down, I'm gonna be scared. Escalators, I'm scared to ride those. I still do it, of course, because I'm not a punk. I just suck it up and get on. But if I'm carrying a bag or something and I'm with somebody, they're gonna have to carry the bag while I go down the escalator because that's the only way I'm getting down. I just watch too much like Final Destination, and I just feel like I would be the one to be clumsy and just like skip the step and tumble down. Like I just think about the worst. So yeah, I do. Long story short, I do like roller coasters because it's just, I don't know, as long as I'm not the one in control. This is gonna sound crazy. As long as I'm not the one in control of the machine, because you know, you just get in, you sit down, and you just hope, you just pray to God like you don't fly out, and then like you good. But you know, escalators, I'm controlling my legs stepping onto the step. Like that's all on me. I don't know, that makes me nervous. But yeah, if you ever need a roller coaster partner, I'm here. I'm here. Unfortunately, I don't have, now that I think about it, I don't have any roller coaster partners. Everybody's scared. So I need to find some people that like to ride roller coasters. Do I like school? No. In the past, I liked school, like elementary school. Middle school, okay. I think I stopped liking school once I reached like high school and definitely college. I used to love school. Like I love school. Now, unfortunately, I feel like the way, I mean, it's probably always been this way, but like teaching methods have to change. Like it should be no way why I feel like school is making me depressed or giving me anxiety and stuff like that. Learning should be like fun. Like I came here to learn. I ain't come here to be depressed and stressed out because the way somebody's teaching or they're not doing their job, or you know, learning things that I really don't need to learn at all, and it's just stressing me out. And I'm like, I'm stressing over nothing really, pretty much, because I don't really need this, but I do need this because it goes towards my GPA and everything else. But school, I feel like, is like it impacts my creativity, and it's draining. So when school's in session, especially like, you know, semester by semester, it's like, okay, let me prepare myself to go through these draining feeling of school. And it's like I'm not really as creative. I don't draw, I don't do none of the creative stuff that I usually do, because school is just that draining to me anyways. So I'm really, really glad it's my last semester, and I was planning to go and get like my master's degree in my MLIS, Masters of a Librarian Information Science, and I was gonna become a librarian, and I was gonna get a master's in human resources. But for right now, your girl needs a break. So I don't know after graduation what, like, if I want to continue with school, but for now, nah, I can't not right now. Next question is my favorite YouTuber. I actually was gonna make this a video with like my top 10 or top 7, but my favorite YouTuber is Hey Paris. She does like story times, and she has like a beauty, yeah, she has a beauty channel as well and stuff like that. But she just seems really funny, laid back. Of course, I don't know her personally, but from what I see and the videos that she does post, she has a great personality and she's funny, interesting. Like you would want to keep watching her videos. You might see a video like, dang, that's 30 minutes long, but like once you start watching, you just stuck to the screen. So Hey Paris definitely is my favorite YouTuber. Favorite animal is a polar bear. Yes, I love polar bears. Favorite color is purple. Favorite drink is hot chocolate. I can drink hot chocolate in the summer, and that's how bad it is. You know, not like it's in the summer and I'm walking down the street and I just go order a hot chocolate and then I go back out and I'm drinking it while it's blazing hot. It's not, no. But like if it can be the summer and I go inside a restaurant to eat and I'm like, can I get a hot chocolate? That's me. I'm not even gonna lie, that's me. All right. Next question is my favorite season. My favorite season is winter. I love, 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 love winter. I love the snow. I love being cold. But only thing I don't like being cold is my nose. My nose would turn red. Like that's the first thing that'll turn red when I'm cold. And it's very annoying. It's very annoying because I just feel like Rudolph. Like, why does my nose have to betray me and turn red? Like, disrespectful. But one thing about these masks during COVID. As much as I hate them, they keep my nose warm. They keep my nose warm. So that's like one positive thing. Other than that, these masks, I'm ready to. I wear them, of course. I'm not against wearing the mask, but I'm just ready for things to get better. But yeah, winter is my favorite season. I love snow. It doesn't make me mad. Some people get pissed as soon as they see a snowflake. Like me, I just start praying that we just get like more inches and feet, and so I can build a snowman and have my hot chocolate, cuddle up in a blanket, watch a movie, and everything's good. So yeah, my favorite book. Like I said, I love to read, so this is a hard question. I do like Hunger Games. The Hunger Games series was good. It was also a Lemony Snicket, a series of unfortunate. Gosh, I can't talk. Series of unfortunate events. That was a good series. I know they made it like into a movie, and then they made it to like TV show episodes, but the book's great. Um, it's also the Blueford High series. That was a good series. It was another book series called Bobby Pendragon. It was about him like time traveling and traveling to different worlds and stuff like that. So I can go on and on and on. Y'all don't want to hear me name a bunch of books, but I have never read Harry Potter, so don't ask me because I don't know. I just I never read Harry Potter. As much as I like books, I just looked at it and I was like, it just didn't seem interesting to me. So I'm sorry if I offended any Harry Potter fans. I haven't even seen the movie, so I can't say like, oh, it was trash. I can't even say nothing because I never even watched it or read anything about it. So I can't judge. And let's see. Wow, we're done. Why I made a YouTube. So first of all, I didn't even think I would ever make a YouTube channel. One, because I don't like technology, and that's gonna sound funny, but I really don't. It's like something's always going wrong with technology. To me, it's not reliable, and I'm just like, I don't have time to be fixing things. And if something goes wrong, or if I record a whole video and then it gets erased or whatever, I was like, I don't really feel like going through all of that. Also, two, I just felt like I didn't have anything to like contribute or anything to, that someone can learn from or get from. So I was like, what's the point? I don't have anything to give to other people. But then I thought about it, and I was like, I thought about my life, and I was like, I really do have a story to tell. I do have, advice to give. I do plan on making like tip videos or advice videos, not even about just relationships, but just being yourself, loving yourself. It's just mental health as well. I do have, would like to make some videos about mental health. So yeah, I never thought about making a YouTube channel. I was like, I don't have the look like most YouTubers have. I feel like, I was comparing myself. Like, I don't look like this person. They got all these views and blah, 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 all these subscribers. But that's the thing. Like, that's what made me make a YouTube. Because I'm like, wait a minute, I don't look like this person. And that's the beauty of it, because there are people out there that can't relate to, certain people or certain YouTubers, and they're waiting for somebody, for whatever reason, to come out and start creating things that they can actually relate to and connect with, and that, that person might go through the same things they're going through. So I was like, you know what, there's probably somebody, at least one person out there that, is looking for people that are real, that's just gonna, not sugarcoat things and not make it seem like life is just rainbows and butterflies and things like that. So I just want to be that person to somebody that they can relate to or look up to in a certain way. So that's why I really ended up making a YouTube. I do feel like I have a story to tell and just ready to tell it. Like, I've been quiet. I've been quiet all my life, and I just feel like it's time to speak up and, help somebody, hopefully, and help bring them up and realize it's okay to be yourself. You don't have to be someone else. You don't have to look like this. You don't have to talk like whatever. Just be yourself. And that's what, of course, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but that's really why I made a YouTube. So that's it for the questions. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like. I really appreciate it. Comment down below what kind of other videos you would like to see, or if you have any similarities or differences with like the questions that I went over. So yeah, thank you again for watching. Have a blessed day.